Yes, sir. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown, episode 44. No Derek Coleman. Listen, man, we definitely appreciate everybody, man, rocking out with your boys for another episode where we talk about all NBA conversations and topics, whether it be new or old. If you in the NBA talk, man, you in the right place. Go ahead, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday evening and Wednesday evening. And also, to everybody, hit them likes for us today, man. Help us get them likes up to find more NBA fans like yourselves. Also, to follow us on Cap and Crown Clips, where we post the condensed versions, different clips, and different other things on there pertaining to the channel, also on that channel. So go ahead and follow us over there as well. All right, King, you ready to get to it, man?
I am, bro. Let's do it. But first and foremost, everybody, please, prayers tomorrow, the big day, last chemo for Queen. If you're interested, the GoFundMe is in the description. Share the show, share the GoFundMe, do whatever you can do, but send a prayer. That's enough. But please, for Queen tomorrow, we should be ringing a bell. But thank you all.
Yes, sir. All right, man. You already heard he said, please help. Prayers definitely could be used, man. We definitely use the prayers. So help with that. Like you said, it got the GoFundMe and all them good things, man. So praying that everything goes well with Queen. So last one. Yeah. This is it. Like you said, be ringing that bell. No,
I don't even know her name. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Yeah, I knew it, but then I didn't know it. I'm like, I thought it was something.
I feel like, I feel like I knew it.
I found out for you. Give me a second. I ain't gonna disrespect that. Anita Ward.
Yeah,
there you go.
There you go, Anita. No Anita Ward, but it's too late now, man.
There you go.
But now listen. You already know, man. Since King told us that, somebody else told me something too, King. So just guess what? I was told.
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 One of the greatest point guards of all time, man. Usually when you hear these greats speak, sometimes you want to listen to what they got to say. You already know one of my favorite shows when it comes to sports of all time, man, is Open Court, man. It's like my favorite basketball themed show of all time. Isaiah used to drop some gems on that show when he was on there. Was on the Draymond Green podcast, King, and he had some interesting things to say about the old Warriors dynasty. Check this out.
Let me make a bold statement here.
Yes, sir.
And I hope this don't upset you, but because I'm giving y'all a compliment. Before Kevin Durant arrived in Golden State, y'all were on the verge of and being remembered as the team that went 73-9 and lost to a Cleveland Cavalier team in the finals, 3-1. You up 3-1, and probably one of the biggest collapse in NBA Finals history from a 73-9 historical team. Kevin Durant comes that summer and really saves y'all basketball legacy. And you win 2 championships after that. And now you're the Golden State Warriors dynasty that you're going to go into the Hall of Fame on and everything else. It is cemented because if Durant don't come that summer and you guys are remembered as the 73-9 team that lost 3-1 in the NBA Finals, all of your legacies are different.
What you think, King? Is Zeke right or shut up? You know what you're talking about. What's going on, man?
Well, first and foremost, why don't you ever say that's my favorite player when it's players like Zeke?
It's me.
I'm just saying, why don't you ever say like King's favorite player, Isaiah Thomas or something like that?
I said the favorite player, Draymond. It's over.
Okay. He's spot on, bro. I mean, things happen, situations happen. You can't blame anybody for the situations. Kevin Durant went there or whatever, but it would have been different. I do think Steph Curry would have been a Hall of Fame. I tell you about that all the time. When you lead a team to the finals, basically, you're a Hall of Famer, damn near. He would have been there. He had been unanimous MVP, two-time MVP. He'd have been a champion, at least one-time champion. So he'd have been a Hall of Famer. But guys like Draymond and all, without having 4 rings, Draymond's not a Hall of Famer. So he kind of told him that to his face, which was awesome in a way. It was like not disrespectful. He just respectfully told him what he thought, and it was kind of the truth. It's like if you didn't have, because I know they were talking about before the 73-9, Warriors or whatever, that Kevin Durant Warriors team and all being the greatest team of all time, and they'd have beat everybody and all that. So he kind of told him to his face, if you think that, then let me tell you about your legacy and what would have happened with all this. So I loved it. It was great. Just basketball convo between 2 great basketball players. I felt like they were just discussing their careers, and that they were they're on that level where they can discuss that kind of stuff. And it's awesome to hear them guys say that kind of respectfully. But he said everything 100% true. We talk about that all the time.
It's funny. Nobody really brings up that 73 win team with the loss in the finals a lot, especially after they won that 4th championship. Nobody brings it up no more
because they went 3-1 against LeBron, and that whole they connected all together.
Like he said, if really Kevin Durant, I think a lot of people kind of already thought that anyway, that he really pretty much saved their legacy. Now I don't know if they would have won 2 championships like they did without Kevin Durant. I don't know, but things definitely would have been a whole lot different if they did not get Kevin Durant. I think we could probably agree on that. I think that the Cleveland Cavaliers would have went back. I think they would have won against the Golden State Warriors, and they kind of figured them out and all that stuff, which is why you heard about those rumors that Draymond he called Kevin Durant after they lost in the finals to convince him to come over there. So that's why I say, man, look, it's crazy. I don't think anybody else could have said that to Draymond and he would have flipped, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Zeke, one of the greatest of all time. I think he had the cachet to kind of tell him that, like, yo, man.
And Draymond, is he from Detroit?
He's
from
Detroit,
Michigan or somewhere somewhere in Michigan. I'm not sure if it's Detroit, but I think he's from Michigan. So absolutely, it's one of his gods.
Yeah. So it's probably why he had him on there. So shout out to Zeke on that. Yeah, man. I know a lot of times we always talk about like context and all that stuff. So it's just crazy that like I said, I when he said that to him, I was thinking when I was listening to that, I'm like, a lot of people don't bring that up no more. I don't know, because he won that 4th ring, without KD or whatever. Because I mean, they used to use that a lot before they won that 4th ring.
Is that the biggest choke job? Is it the biggest choke job in finals history? You think that is?
I believe so. What's another one? Don't you say it?
I was about to say.
Don't you say it? Stop. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
For I don't
think they were favorites.
Yeah, they were favorites. Yeah, they were. That year they were. The other year, the year they won, they weren't the favorites.
They weren't favorites.
2011.
That's obvious. Yeah.
They were favorites. That's was the difference in. I know.
Oh, no. Games. No, the Lakers, Detroit.
Yeah, you're right. It probably is Lakers, Detroit. You're right. So you got to talk about it because it's Lakers, Detroit. Because Cleveland, I was about to say Cleveland was close enough. Like they were far, in a way, the best team in the East. You feel me? Like that was. So I didn't feel like it was like Miami kind of. Dallas wasn't supposed to lose to Miami. But LA wasn't supposed to lose to Detroit though. So
they definitely weren't supposed to lose to Detroit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, especially in modern history. It probably is LA to Detroit. Yeah,
no, it's probably Cleveland to San Antonio.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to run down the finals in my head.
Yeah, I think it might be. Maybe.
It might be the Lakers.
And I also think, like you said, if they didn't get Kevin Durant, now you don't never know how things play out. I think Braun and Kyrie probably went 3.
That's what I was saying.
Now they might not 3-peat, But I think the same way, like, what does it go? I think because truthfully, they could have, bro. I hate that. I hate that Kyrie people don't like LeBron and all that, and LeBron people don't like Kyrie because, bro, they were a connection. Like, you feel me? Like, they were one of the. They could have been like a 3-peat team, like a Kobe, Shaq, and all
They
that.
could at least had two.
But I'm saying they were so good. They went to the finals all those times. Like, they would have been there. The East was, come on, bro. They were even better than Toronto. I tell you the truth. They'd have just tinkered around and all that. You got Kyrie and LeBron. I'm sorry, Siakam and all that. Like, Kyrie and LeBron.
They had DeMar DeRozan. Don't do that, bro.
No, he didn't. Not it. I was talking about the Kawhi one. You feel me? Even when they got there, and if LeBron and Kyrie was still there, like, it'd have been a different story. And who says Kawhi even goes there? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think history would have been different.
Yeah, Kevin Durant screwed up LeBron's legacy in a way. KD really did it. It's really KD. I know that 2011 one hurt, but KD, Bron had his run. It's screw that 2011. Take 2011 and even throw that away. I tell you, you can go 2011 and before then and say that career don't even matter, right? This dude still was in, what was that, 8 finals? Other than that, so if he was in 8 finals, other than that, like, he was supposed to win a bunch out of that, and he didn't because of Kevin Durant going to the Warriors.
Yeah, I agree. That's crazy.
I'm serious, bro. Bron would at least have 5 right now if KD didn't go to the Warriors.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like I said, that's why a lot of people were upset because they already knew what time it was when KD went over there to the Warriors. That's why he gets judged so harshly. Why people are still talking about him going to the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? And it also don't help that he ain't really made out the first round since then. So that also helps. But they
did a fusion high. KD and Steph to beat LeBron. Yeah.
That definitely a fusion high.
Yeah.
What was that brought to you by, man?
Our guys over at FANATICS. This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at FANATICS. FANATICS is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem them in your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and FANATICS exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
All right, man, let's go ahead and get to this main topic here, King. Check this out. It says notable NBA players who had the most inaccurate pre-draft comparisons. Oh, my bad, King. You know we got to get to let's get to the watch your mouth when you talk about these, King. So check this out, man. I'm gonna go through each of these right here, man. So these are the players that got drafted in their draft day comparisons. We're gonna see just how inaccurate they are. So that's the first one right here. We got DeAndre Ayton, King. As you know, number 1 pick in 2018, man. His comparison, I don't know where they got this from, was Shaq.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. Whoever said this one was ridiculous. I can tell by college and all that he wasn't Shaq. Like,
no.
He was nice in college and all that, but he wasn't. He didn't play like Shaq.
Did they watch Shaq in college?
I guess they didn't, bro, over at LSU and all that, but
Shaq should have won Player of the Year in LSU. But you know, we know how that go.
Bro, Shaq just Shaq, bro. Like Shaq was a top 50 player by his 4th year?
Yeah. No, 3rd year, wasn't it?
It was a 3rd year? I mean,
right, 3rd or 4th one of them. Yeah. I remember there was like people were talking about like, why he on the list already or whatever. He also should have been on the dream team.
He should have took your boy late in the spot. That should have been Shaq. Yeah. That'd have been, bro, that team would have been even. They'd have had Shaq on that team. Wow. Like, no, that'd have been the greatest team ever by far. Like, it'd have been
by far. Nobody would have ever caught that team. Wow. I don't care how many redeem teams that he made, bro. It wouldn't have been nowhere close.
If Shaq was there as well, you're right, bro. That'd have been the greatest team of all time. Like, the dream team is the greatest team of all time. But that would have been no Kobe couldn't have saved him. Kobe, Bron, and all of them couldn't have saved him if they had Shaq on that team.
Facts. But yeah, they could really his closest comp really is David Robinson. We talked about that so many times. The way he plays and stuff like that, man, his build and all that stuff. It's definitely David Robinson. I don't know where they got Shaq from. That's crazy.
So far in his career, him playing what's that, 7 years now? What do you say?
Yeah.
Who would you consider his comp now?
Michael O. McKinney.
Wow.
Ding.
Jeez, that's disrespectful.
Who you got?
I mean, he did get bought out and all, though. That is bad for a number one pick within 7 years.
Number one pick.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. DeAndre Ayton weird because his defensive game not as good as maybe if you get a motor. Let me see this year. This year is when let me see what if we find out who DeAndre Ayton is. If he's an NBA player, he's not. I think you will find out this year. He's been cut already, so I think you'll find out this year who his comparison is.
No, I agree. This is it right here, man.
Yep.
All right, bro. Let's see what we got next. Check it out. Uh-oh. Brandon Ingram and Kevin Durant. I do remember this one. For obvious reasons, both being, Kevin Durant's 7 feet. Brandon Ingram's about 6'9", 6'10". Slender players at the position that they play. I wouldn't mad at the comparison.
They still in the same.
Yeah.
They still in the same mode. BI just don't have them. Like, I don't feel like KD has the extreme killer mindset, but BI is like the far opposite side of the the spectrum as far as his mind frame at times is like
real chill, real laid back.
He should be able to drop 30 easily because of his his ability, his measurements. I should just say pause. He's slender, he's long, pause. He has a jump shot over his head. He's able to shoot the ball over anyone and all that. Like he should be able to just get 30 points. He should be in the running for a scoring leader over and over again, but he's not.
I think his career high was like 23, 5-5 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad. It's not the best, especially in this day and age. Like we say, 25 is the bar now. Back in the day in the 90s and all, it was like 20 points a game, but now 25 is the bar. And where is he now? He's on Toronto.
You
see him get 25 this year?
If you don't get 25 with Toronto, I don't know what's going on.
Man, Scotty Barnes, that dude, though, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know a lot of these teams.
Scotty Barnes ain't really a bucket like that. He can get you like 21, 22 or something.
He only get you 20, really. One of them 19, I feel like, dudes, really.
Yeah, like 19 to 21 dudes or whatever.
So
I mean, like I said, he got no excuse now, bro. I know he's going to have a green light over there in Toronto.
I just don't think he's going to shoot the ball enough.
Bro, just get 25. If you get 25, is he an all-star this year?
I mean, he could be if Toronto somehow was like close to like 500 or so near the All-Star break.
I mean, they are in the East, and the East depleted right now.
That's what I'm saying. If he was in the East and at the All-Star break they're around 500 and he's averaging 25, I don't see why not.
Okay.
Unless Scotty Barnes is like having that year, like you said, where he's getting like 21, but his like other stats are better than Brandon Ingram. His like all-around stats, assists and like rebounds.
Oh, also too, they still got RJ Barrett over there. So,
how long do you think RJ Barrett gonna be in the league? You think he's gonna make it 10 years?
Idea.
Not to be like an a-hole.
Supposedly they said he been working his offseason because he's trying to get a contract extension, man.
So, ain't that what everybody said? I mean, we'll see. Ain't this the year to find out, right? So you'll find out with the contract extension with the supposed work. If he really that guy, is he gonna get that right hand finally?
He'll probably get it in Toronto because what else they got?
Bro, they better not. Never mind. Yeah, Masai. I don't know. He's gonna be gone after this year, I think. Probably.
No, he already gone. Remember?
Got fired already? Yeah, you did.
You
right, you did, bro. Hey, you right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The move of Brandon Ingram got called into question.
Yeah. You're right. So yeah, I don't know if Toronto has a direction yet. They probably, you feel me, don't know what's going on. The next guy gotta make the direction because he probably hasn't had his finger on anything really yet.
Facts. All right, man. Check this one out. Dragan Bender was compared to Dirk. I do remember this.
Yeah.
The disrespect. This is around the time, man. I bring this up so many times. Fran Fraschilla bringing this up like he's bringing this up like every draft class. When Dirk was still in the league, that these teams were still trying to find the prototypical Dirk type player, and he was one of them. You know, of course, you had him. You had your boy KP. You had what's the boy name? It was a pick in front of Carmelo. I'm blanking.
Darko.
Yeah,
Milicic.
Darko Milicic. Yeah, him.
Bargnani.
Bargnani. Oh yeah, Bargnani. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Bargnani was gonna be the guy.
I thought Bargnani was nice, man. I ain't gonna lie, because his offensive game was his offensive game. He had game.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It was similar.
He can get a
bucket.
Was
the closest to Dirk. He was the closest to Dirk when I was.
He had that mindset though, bro. It's always that's why bags and all don't ain't all that mad in the game, bro. That ain't it. But shout out to Michael Beasley, man, our guy. Shout out to who was it? Josh Hart. Yeah, that's a different conversation.
But I don't think Dragan Bender. I don't think he lasted 5 years.
Yeah, I don't think he made it to his contract.
Yeah, I don't think he did. Yeah. I know he back overseas for sure. Yeah. But I remember them comparing him to Dirk. I think, matter of fact, did he come in after KP, right?
I believe so, yes.
So he was the last guy. Oh, nope, I lied. It was Lloyd Marketing was also compared to Dirk. I remember that.
Lloyd Marketing, man. Never mind. I don't talk about that either. You're right.
Let it go.
Let it go, bro. You're right. Let it go. It's in the past. But this dude right here, though, Dragan Bender, I don't even know what Dragan Bender does. But you can keep going to the next one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You sure you want to go to the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Kwame Brown,
yes, sir.
For some reason, was compared to Karl Malone. Listen, when Kwame came out of high school, I don't remember who they compared him to. I didn't remember hearing any type of comparisons. Bro. Now, if they said Karl Malone, well, let me put it like this. I guess at that time, hindsight, we know now, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't know.
Bro, I didn't know who Kwame Brown was. I didn't know why he was getting picked. Like, I was like, yo, who is Kwame Brown? Like, when he got drafted, I remember I had no clue who this dude was, man. And nothing as far as his, like, highlights and all was like, oh, like, okay, this. You feel me? Like, when you saw T-Mac in high school and you saw, you feel me, Kobe in high school and all that stuff, even guys today in all the high school, Kwame didn't look like he needed to be in the NBA in the high school. So I was like, what is going on? But I think I always say, shout out to Mike. We talk about the good, but I talk about the bad. He destroyed Kwame Brown.
That was he definitely destroyed it. Yeah,
Kwame Brown shouldn't have been the number one pick. He shouldn't have probably been, like I said, on a team with Michael Jordan. Like, Kwame Brown had a bunch of deficiencies. He's a big guy with small hands. You feel me? Like, like he the things you just gotta pay attention to know the game. But Michael Jordan wasn't trying to wait and develop. He was trying to find a way to win with the Washington Wizards. You feel me? Like, they showed him he was still Michael Jordan there. Yeah, Kwame got destroyed. I was actually, shout out to Kwame, watching Game 6 of the Suns versus the Lakers when Kobe and them had a 3-1 lead, and they lost that Game 6. I think the Phoenix and OT or whatever. But Kwame had like 10 points already with like 5 points. Well, I mean, like 5 minutes left in the second quarter, but then he got his third foul and had to get substitute out the game. I was like, all right, Kwame, I see you by 10 points in the first half. I see you, bro. People be just thinking you trash. You be having some games, bro. Even in the playoffs, man. What you mean? Bro, you ain't even know he had that, did you? If I'd asked you that question on trivia, has Kwame Brown ever scored 10 before the first half or before halftime or whatever, you probably been like, nah, I don't think so.
No, I would have thought you were talking about the White Pal or somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kwame Brown had some games, bro. Kwame Brown just his confidence, bro. It was over. Like I said, Jordan.
You talking about Jordan? Who do you go to after Jordan?
Oh, then he went to Kobe. You feel me? Like
there you go. So you talking about two guys, man, who don't play around, bro. Yeah. I know that killed his career. But yeah, no, I don't. Bro, even in Flash, I didn't see Karl Malone, bro.
He was so Kwame would run though, bro. You know that's what Karl Malone was known for. Right. Running with like a John Stockton and all and just finishing. But like I said, he don't got the hands and all that stuff to be catching passes like Karl Malone and all this. So
bro, you didn't hear Dr. J wanted to help him with his hands.
For real?
Yeah, and he didn't know who Dr. J was.
Damn. Oh yeah, I did hear that. When that Gil that said that. Wasn't it?
Yeah. He said, no, it was was it Gil?
Was somebody else? Was it somebody else on the Wizards?
Was it
Stackhouse? Was it Tyler? It might have been Tyler.
But yeah, I heard that story, bro. They said, man, the dude, they said, man, some doctor said he want to help. He said some doctor out of Philly
he was like,
wanted to help my hand. He's like, out of Philly. Then he said he went out there and he showed him. He said, bro, that's Dr. J. You don't know who Dr. J is? I'm like, yo.
Some doctor in Philly, bro.
Yo, some doctor in Philly wanted to help me with my hands, bro.
Yo.
And yeah, he's gonna find out with Dr. J, bro. How
was Dr. J gonna help him though? Dr. J got like he in that
Kawhi Leonard
Mount Rushmore of like Michael Jordan and Kawhi Leonard hands and all that. How was he gonna help Kwame Brown? What was he gonna extend his fingers for? What was he gonna do?
Or teach Kwame catch more with two hands or something, bro? Because I seen a lot of highlights where he tried to catch with one hand. Like, bro, come on, Kwame.
But bro, you don't have to catch it with two hands. How you gonna teach me how to? Like, you didn't have to learn that fundamental. You feel me? Like, you good.
I can't even tell you, but that's what he said.
I feel you. Yeah, I don't know. I heard that before. I didn't know. I thought it came from Gilbert though. But I didn't know if it was for real.
It might have been. I knew it was somebody
that
played for the Wiz. I want to say it was Ty Lue.
It might be Ty Lue. I feel like it was somebody on like FS1 or something like that before, Fox, that was on a show saying it.
No, I know what. It was Brendan Hayward.
Brendan Hayward. Yep, it was Brendan. Yep. On was it NBA TV or something like that? He's probably saying it on.
No, it was on I think on your boy's show.
It was on the Knuckleheads, wasn't it? Or something like that?
No. Crap. I'm blank. Theo Pinson.
Okay, I knew it was on one of the podcasts.
Yeah, it was on his podcast. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, it was. Now that you said it was Brendan Hayward that said it. It was Brendan one of them guys that was on Washington. That's crazy.
I was trying to play the clip back in my head. I was like, oh, yeah, it was Brendan Hayward. So, yeah, he's the one who said it. He's like, yeah, he said the doctor wanted to help him with his hands or whatever. He said some doctor out of Philly. And he said when he walked him out there to show him, he pointed or whatever. He said, bro, that's Dr. J, bro. How do you not know Dr. J?
Bro, I'd have been dying laughing, bro, if he did that.
So, you know what else kind of this also showed me Kwame Brown's one of those players that like he didn't play the game because he loved it. He played the game because of what it could do for him. That's what it was.
Yeah, so somebody probably just saw him.
Utah.
And the coach was like, yeah, come on, man. Play basketball. Yeah. And he ended up being okay in high school and all ended up going to the pros, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you can't tell me you
he didn't know Dr. J, bro.
You didn't know Dr. J. That's crazy, bro.
You think
yeah.
Ooh, Dr. J getting forgotten about now? We at that point now?
Is it that he getting forgotten or people just ain't doing their damn homework?
A little bit of both, but you think the younger folks? I'm just asking. You think the younger folks really know about Dr. J now?
They don't even know about Michael Jordan, so no.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I can tell you they definitely don't know about Dr. J. We gotta tell them, but then they gonna say, "Well, we over the '80s."
I gotta go watch Dr. J versus what is that? Kareem 1v1.
Yeah, 1-on-1
on YouTube. I showed Relle and them that.
No, I seen that before. I've seen that before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think they got it in color now. No, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, check this one out. This comparison, I was doing this myself.
That is
Lonzo Ball. Yeah, Lonzo Ball and Jason Kidd. I really thought Lonzo Ball was gonna beat Jason Kidd, bro. They played exactly alike. Of course, he had a better jump shot.
Yeah.
Coming out of college, and they both played in the Pac. Was Pac-12 now, or is it Pac-12? I don't know what it is now. It was Pac-10 back in the day.
Back in the day,
yeah. I watched all of Jason Kidd's college games. I was so hyped when he got drafted.
He was your guy. He was already your guy. You was like,
I watched all that dude. I watched all his college games, boy. I thought Jason Kidd. I was like, yo, who is this cat, bro? I watched all his games at Cal, bro. When we drafted him, I said, I was so shocked. We drafted, like, oh, we got Jason Kidd, bro. Like, what in the world? Okay.
Yo, Jason Kidd, the only dude, bro, the only guard where I never cared about field goal percentage at all,
bro. I just wanted to see him do something just crazy out there with his passes, bro. That's all I wanted to see. I didn't even care.
He would just like get people so many open buckets, yo. Like Kenyon Martins was making all-star. No disrespect to Kenyon. Was making all-star game because of Jason Kidd, though. You feel me? Like J. Kidd was out there having guys just with the easy passes. Like
First of all, you're not gonna be disrespecting the number 1 pick in the draft, bro.
That was one of the weakest drafts of all time. That is the weakest draft, ain't it? 2001. Yeah, that's the weakest draft of all time.
You talking 2000 or 2001, ain't it?
I think it might be 2001.
Might be 2001.
Yeah, it might be 2001.
Argue that.
I think it's only Michael Red, right? On the 2001. My bad. Keep going. Pause.
Dang, Michael Red was a 2nd round pick though.
Was that 2001?
I think if he was 2001, he was. I know he
was.
I'm saying
he was like the best player in the draft.
Was that the Eddie Curry draft? I thought the Tyson Chandler Eddie Curry draft was the worst.
That was 2000, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought that was the worst. That's when Mike Miller won Rookie of the. No, he won Rookie of the Year in 2001.
Yeah, he wanted the year Kenyon Martin was there. That was Kenyon Martin year, right?
Yeah, 2001 was Kenyon Martin. Because Jamal Crawford, I remember he came out of Michigan and went to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2001. No, 2000.
I don't know, one of the two. They both up there. How about that one? They're both up there as far as that.
If we can't decide, then I'll tell you right there.
Yeah, but these two,
this comparison, I wasn't mad at this one.
Yeah, Lonzo just I don't know if Lonzo would have been quite MVP level. I do think he would have been All-Star level though, if it wasn't for like the injuries and all at some point. I think Lonzo.
So
I still think Lonzo.
Stay away from the shoes, huh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Lonzo, bro. Like, think about it. Lonzo was damn near as impactful as Jason Kidd on the defensive side. Like, Lonzo was.
That's why a lot of people compared him to Jason Kidd. Like, see, the defense, the size,
like the passing ability, and all that.
He's a pass-first point guard, bro.
The set 3-point shot and all that. Like,
yep.
Lonzo had it, bro. There was a reason Magic Johnson had high hopes for him. It wasn't just all BS. I know that whole baller brand and all that stuff. Like, Lonzo Ball's only weakness was really putting the ball in the basket as far as his scoring. He did everything else.
So we're not going to talk about the fact that his dad just said they should retire his number before Derrick Rose.
Retire his number where? Where's Lonzo Ball against? Lonzo need to get his jersey retired in Chicago before Derrick Rose?
Before Derrick Rose, bro.
Okay.
We'll go on. You remember this comparison? Adam Morrison, Larry, the legend, the GOAT, Bird, man. I remember this. Be honest. What you think about Adam Morrison when he was in college?
I was going to ask you the same video. Be honest. Did you think Adam Morrison was going to be trash?
I didn't think he was going to be trash. I didn't know how good he was going to be.
I was hoping he was going to be nice.
I just wanted him to be better than JJ Redick because he played for Duke. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think JJ Redick was going to be that good in the league, so I thought Adam Morrison was going to be better than JJ Redick. Mm-hmm. But JJ obviously had a respectable career and all that stuff as a player, like very respectable career in the league and all that. Adam Morrison didn't, even though Adam Morrison a 2-time champion, right? You made quotes on that, bro? He a 2-time champion. Ain't no quotes.
Bro,
he's part of that team.
My fingers was hurt.
He's a 2-time champ, but I thought Adam Morrison was going to have some type of game, though. I thought he was going to be Gordon Hayward before the injuries. That type of Gordon Hayward, that type of guy.
Okay. Not mad at that. You said Chris Mullin?
Ooh, bro. Gordon Hayward, Chris Mullin-ish?
Actually, I just wanted to see what you was gonna say.
But so you thought
see that? No, you disrespectful, bro. I was testing you and you failed. You failed.
How did I fail?
F plus is what you got.
How did I fail? I said, what? You think Chris Mullin is the same as Gordon Hayward? I'm
gonna throw it out there and see if he's gonna compare. You could compare Adam Moore. They don't even play alike.
No, not at all. But Chris Mullin,
he don't even play like. He don't even play like Bird either. I guess he was a tall white guy.
Like because he shot the ball. You feel me? Like he was shooting shots and all that. He don't do it. He ain't do enough for everything else.
But on top of with his shots, he wasn't a creator off the dribble and shooting like Bird was. He was more off of pin downs and all that type of stuff, kind of like a Rip Hamilton sort of type of player. Remember that?
Bird is the best all-around white guy to ever play the game of basketball. They close to him. Not even Nikola Jokic. There's nobody close to Larry Bird, bro. Nobody. There's none of the great white guys that are as good defensively as Larry Bird. Other than
maybe Cooper Flag, bro.
I mean, bro, I don't.
Bro, I'm testing you tonight, bro. You're feeling.
I don't know about Cooper Flag, bro. I keep telling you the way his hype is.
I'm joking, by the way.
He gonna be better than he should be better than Larry Bird. The way his hype is, man. If he is that good defensively, and they saying he an offensive guy that can get you up to almost 30 points a game like Jason Tatum, then we talking about a guy better than Larry Bird almost. Like we gonna really have a guy we can say, man, he does everything. Like Dirk didn't do enough of the all around game. Like they tried to compare him to Larry, but he shot the ball. Like Dirk's a beast of shooting the ball, but he's not an all around like passer and defender like Larry Bird was, or even rebounder. Like Larry Bird a better rebounder than Dirk as well.
Yeah.
But like nobody. Like even Joker is not as good defensively as Larry Bird is, or putting the ball in the basket. I feel like I think Larry Bird was I know he was only putting like 25 to like 28 usually, but that was in the 80s. Like we always say, it's a different time where 28 and all that 25 was good numbers when your team was getting you like 90 points and all. So yeah. And this is nowhere near like Adam Morrison, one of the biggest busts of all time.
Whoa. This is a close comparison, bro. I can see it.
Okay. I want Adam Morrison to be nice, bro. I was ready to get the Charlotte jersey and all that.
Oh man. I didn't have no ill will towards Adam Morrison, bro. He was all right to me. I just wanted him to be better than JJ Redick, bro. That's all I wanted. Yeah, who won College Player of the Year that year? Was it him or JJ Redick?
I think Morrison won.
Okay, that's all I cared about. I couldn't stand Duke, bro.
Yeah, bro. I just love Larry Bird, bro. I love Larry Bird like that.
I got the big jersey. You know I do.
I can't find my way to buy a Boston Celtics jersey, bro. I kind of want a Bill Russell one too.
RIP to my mom. If she had saw me walking around with a Celtic jersey, she probably would disown me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't.
She hated. You understand? Hated the Boston Celtics, bro. Hated the Boston Celtics.
I don't like the Lakers. I hate the Celtics. You feel me? Like I don't like the Lakers, but I hate the Celtics. So
I never really hated the Celtics because I used to like the Celtics when they had Pierce and Antoine Walker back in the day. That was my second team on NBA Live behind the Mavs.
Antoine Walker, man, doing his little shimmy and all that.
Yeah,
Antoine Walker underrated though, bro. Antoine Walker underrated. Antoine Walker used to be like a nice little 20-something points a game, bro. And all that.
The only reason why I liked Antoine Walker because he was like a point forward and then like he shoot them threes. But then, like I said, as I got older and started understanding a little bit more, I'm like, hold on, bro, this dude,
much.
Bro, he would shoot like over 300 threes. That was a lot back then. He shoot over 300 attempts a game, bro. But
he's one of them guys that didn't
4% from three.
He never got reeled in. He's one of those other guys like, bro, you just gotta like take your time and do the right things. He's not playing the right way. Like you can't take all those shots and all that. You do too much.
Within the flow of the offense.
Yeah, like
doing that.
He trying to be a point forward at the wrong time and throw it away and all. You like, bro, come on, not right now.
And dribbling, bro. He
that little tiptoe dribble, bro. That's the only way he dribble with on his tiptoes.
Bro, I had a homeboy. He's trying to shoot like him, bro. He used to do the tiptoe jump shot. He didn't have no lift on his jumper, bro. He shoot with his tiptoes. And then when he used to do the follow through, he did a little bounce. He's on the tiptoes. Like, man, shout out to Antoine Walker though.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted that Maverick team to be nice. So I ain't gonna lie. When they had Walker and Jameson and all that,
bro, who didn't?
Yeah, I know, bro. But they ain't no defense at all, bro. I
thought they could outscore it, bro. Like, man, he got this. Don't worry about it.
I felt like some team gonna do that some year, don't you? Don't you feel like some year gonna be like, we just beat you with offense? Like, who cares about like shut that defense stuff up? You don't feel like some team gonna do that?
I thought somebody did. Hold on. No. Oh no! I thought somebody did do that. I remember jump shot. No, I'm tripping.
Jumpers are different now, but they
don't. That's what I was thinking.
Golden State of them still a great defensive team. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was trying to think like that was somebody. I remember people kept saying it, but it was jump shots.
Yeah, Boston, a great defensive team. They shot a bunch of threes, but they were great defensively.
All right, man. Check this out, man. Sun Yu was
I don't even
compared to
remember who that
Magic
is.
Johnson. I'm about to ask you, sir.
Maybe the Lakers fans know this one of their dudes. I have no clue who Sun Yu is.
Shout out to Jeff.
I feel
so
racist saying it.
From this picture, it looked like he got a Summer League jersey on. So I don't know.
Hold up, is that a Summer League? That's a baggy jersey.
I think it's Summer League. Don't see no number on there.
I think it is a number. It's just like folded up.
Oh, for a second.
I think it's like baggy. I have no clue who Sun Yu is, bro. I've never seen this guy a day in my life.
So you know this comparison is wrong.
I mean, I can't say that I've never seen a guy play, bro.
Hey, if you ain't seen him play, that's real. That's it right there. Like, nah, you ain't Magic, bro. Magic played.
Who the hell is that?
Hey, he not even 96 Magic. All right, so
bro, I gotta watch. I gotta look this guy highlights up after we got the show, bro.
Yeah, I had to Google him, bro. I don't know who that dude is.
I've never. When did he get drafted?
I have no idea. I don't know who this dude is.
Is this like a 90s guy, a 2000 guy? Like
probably 2000s.
Who is Sun Yu, yo?
Probably 2000s.
What world are we in? I feel like I'm in bizarre world right now, bro. Who is Sun Yu?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You don't know basketball?
Oh, I don't know basketball. Yeah, I don't know who Sun Yu is. I'm so sorry, yo. That is hilarious.
Do you know who this is?
Yes, sir. That's my guy right there. Shout out to
Giannis. I do remember this. Giannis got compared to Nicholas Batum. I remember that vividly.
Man, Giannis.
So before, let's put it in the context.
Mm-hmm.
Before Nicholas Batum was the Nicholas Batum we know now, go back to when he played for Portland. He was nice.
Nicholas was nice.
I told you when Portland had him and Wesley Matthews, I used to always want both of them on the Mavs, bro, as our 2 and our 3, bro. Mm-hmm. That's how great I thought the Portland wing position was or whatever. And so when he got signed by Charlotte, he got hurt. Was it like the first game?
Uh-huh.
Yep, got hurt after signing $150 million contract or something like that.
Contract, yep.
Yeah. Oh no, was it 120? It was 120.
It was something stupid. Whatever it was like dumb.
Yeah, it was something stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, so at that time, okay. I mean, it's not disrespectful. We really didn't know a lot about Giannis like that. He was still a project for sure. But yeah, now you probably say like, man, that was dumb to compare him to that. Like, yeah, hindsight, yeah. But at that time, I don't think that would have been a bad comparison from what we've seen Batum before he got hurt.
Yeah, Batum one of those like Sean Livingston type dudes to me, where he nice. You feel me? Like he consistent. Injuries hurt him. Like he would have been probably better than what he was, but he always
changed his game after his injury.
Changed his game and he's
to play longer.
Yes. Yeah. So I think Nicholas Batum, like he would have been nicer. Like Nicholas Batum is, I think, respected in the league. And we saw what he did, for a medal game and all that stuff. Like ask Luka about that one. But Giannis, when Giannis first came into the league, though, Giannis played different as well. Giannis was actually shooting a jump shot and all that more when he came into the league.
More fluid too.
Yeah, so without as much mass and all to him, pause. So
you think that's why a shot look like the way it looks?
Yes, partially because of his shoulders and all now, because of the mass and all the way he's different. And plus, Jason Kidd told him to play differently for a second. Told him to put the ball in your hand and just play point guard and run to the basket. And that changed his game up. Like, it is what it is. But it's crazy because he even had a better form back then. Like, now you see his form, you're like, how the hell could you shoot?
That's what I'm saying. It was more fluid.
With that,
you look comfortable and everything, shooting threes and everything.
That's allegations right there, bro. They're gonna say it's allegations if he can't lift his shoulder up.
I'm not saying nothing.
I don't know
what you're talking about.
Trying to talk about allegations or something, bro. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying nothing, sir.
How the hell you forget how to shoot? I wanted the same thing with your boy. What's his name?
Hey, you know what?
Folks.
I mean, the form looked the same. It's kind of like
folks got an injury though.
Straight and in a hitch.
Yeah, see, Giannis got that Giannis got to lean back to shoot a jumper.
Yeah, it's lean and then arms just straight.
Yeah, lean.
He's straight and he's straight wrist.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you can't just bring your arms
over
your head and
it
just shoot. Like, nah, he got to lean and shoot. So I don't know. You think Giannis had a shoulder injury?
I have no idea, but
you think something happened to his shoulders and all? Like,
now that you mentioned Fultz, I mean, they both shoot the same, bro. They
do
both got
kind of
that
shoot the
same type of
same. That
form. Yeah,
little lean back and
that
just push
lean
the
back and then
ball.
straight
Yeah.
wrist. Like here.
Yep. They try to line their hand up with the rim. They leaning back, lining their hand up with the rim, and then just flicking it, shooting it
Just
towards the
flicking
rim
it,
or whatever. Yep. Yep.
But yeah, I mean at that time, not a bad comparison at the time.
No.
All right, man. Check this out. We got a couple more here. Oh my God. Chuck Diallo was compared to Kevin Durant. Is he still in the league?
I don't think so. Hold up. Is he? I don't
Wait,
think
didn't he
so.
get traded? Hold on. Dang, gotta see if he played for. Hold on. Now I gotta look at it. You looking it up?
Nah, but I can though. Hold on. I got you. Go ahead. Keep talking. I got you.
Yeah, I better say because I know he a bust. Chuck is a bust.
Yeah.
They were kind of not hyping him up like he's Zion or nothing, but they were talking about he had potential, man. They said he had potential. So
he is.
Yeah,
he played for the Taiwan Bears, bro.
You for real? You joking?
I'm being dead serious, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he didn't last long at all, bro. He was one of them underachievers, man. Look, man. I know people always talk about, the opportunity players be having and stuff like that, man. A lot of these young players, man, they go in because, before they get to the league, they were the best player on their teams from like, junior high all the way up to like college or whatever, right? So they have to have that drive and that work ethic, man. That's something that you gotta kind of have instilled in yourself. Nobody can give you that. Now, these guys like the Kevin Garnett's of the world can tell you what you need to be successful, but it's gonna be up to you to make that decision, man, and try to add to your game or whatever, right? Make your game better. But he was just one of them guys, man. But
I was gonna say, obviously, he had a bag, right? If they thought he was Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
And that what you would think. Like if they look at a dude early and say, bro, you remind me of this guy, you must have a bag the way that guy had, whatever he was or whatever. So it don't always translate.
He had the measurables too.
Yep. It don't always translate though, bro. Like it's difficult to scout players, bro, because you never know. I think they need to really sit down with these players. I always said that. If you really want to draft somebody, find out who they are. Like that small, you already know these players can do this and this and this. You need to find out his mindset, how he works out and all that stuff, like his movement, how he walks, little like simple things. They think too much as far as the game. The game is the game. You put the ball in the basket. You do that stuff. Find out how smart the kid is, how he actually his IQ test on the basketball floor. That type of stuff. His drive, the intangibles, I think they need to worry about more than the actual like measurements and all that type of stuff. These guys have made it to the league. They're out here working out for the league. These dudes are nice. You feel me? But who am I?
Yeah. Especially if you're going to invest this type of money into them, man.
Yeah.
Hey, do your homework. Do your due diligence. Last but not least, King. Check this out, bro. The disrespect. Your favorite shooting guard of all time, man, Mikal Petrus, was compared to Michael Jordan, bro. Listen, I'm trying to remember if I remember when Mikal got drafted. I do not remember him getting compared to Michael Jordan, bro. Maybe you do. I do not remember this, bro.
Who would you compare him to?
Not Michael Jordan. I tell you that.
Who would you compare him to, though? Like who?
Like a Doug Christie or somebody. Somebody who could just shoot and play defense. It's no disrespect.
He was Michael Jordan at one time.
That one time. Why? Because he got the little armband like Jordan right there?
Nah, in 2007.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry. My bad, bro. Back in 2007, I mean, he's playing like Michael Jordan. Other guys, they were all playing like Michael Jordan. It was like the dream team that game, year, bro.
Was he playing like Michael Jordan or Randy Brown?
Nah, Michael in the dream team, bro. He's playing Michael in the dream team. No disrespect to him. He was like Michael when he's falling back and Charles Barkley and them was taking over. He was that Michael Jordan, but he was, bro, I've never seen like, you know how we talk about like Luka Magic and all that stuff. Like, bro, that was the most magical series I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, I've never seen like guys go to another level. Like,
bro,
you know, I guess the way Steph Curry talks about like Kyrie and LeBron, like they went to another level. That Golden State Warriors team, I know Don got them like set up or whatever and had them playing the game, but bro, they were just making everything from everywhere, bro. I'm talking the shots.
It's one of them cases where they were making everything that they weren't making in the next round.
Yeah, bro. Like, I
And
mean,
I remember
they were
watching
good
it, and I was
against
like,
Utah. They were good
no,
against
they were
Utah.
good, but
They
bro,
didn't. They wanted to
they only won 2 games, right? So I'm saying like the way Utah beat them, I'm like, yo, what? So those same shots that Baron Davis was making and all that, leaning out of bounds, fading, hitting the buzzer beaters, multiple buzzer beaters and all that.
full
I
court
think he like,
shots and all that,
yeah,
bro. Like
all
he
that,
was
yeah. I'm like, y'all not hit none of them against Utah.
Steven Jackson with every hand in your face, bro. Like all of them just knocking down everything. And I'm like, God, everybody, bro. Al Harrington was like efficient as hell. Like, you feel me? Like
The most efficient he
everybody.
ever been in his career.
I don't know how. It's like, I know our defense wasn't that great, but bad defenses before and didn't look like this. Like, for some reason, I've never seen the shot making I've ever from, like, I don't want to say from lower players, because I shout out to B Diddy and all, that's my guy. Steven Jackson was even nice, but like they weren't that tier of player to be doing that. Like, that's like they were looking some of the best players of all time. Like, that's how that team was looking the way Golden State played us, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. So that's disrespectful right there. No Mikael Petrie. Only similarity he got to Jordan is his first name. Mikael. Really, it's Michael. But you know, he's from France, right?
I believe Mikael Peters with a name. He better be with a name like that.
Yeah, I think he's from France. But yeah, King. You ready to get to some of these to the next segment here, man?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Before we do that, man, let's show some love to Playback.
Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the Glow Sun Production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite at Playback. Back to the show.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to some of these questions and these comments, man.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
All right, man, what we got?
All right. Shout out to Latte. He's a Glow Yard member. He said, "What up, y'all? What up, Latte?"
Yep.
Happy belated again. Real ones know. Kwame Brown the GOAT. Bust. I know Malone is a questionable and terrible human being, but he's a good player. Yeah. Karl Malone definitely one of the 50 best players of all time. Big J's a Glow Yard member as well. He said these kids don't know about the rock the baby dunk. They don't. You're right. Jesus, don't jump. Don't jump, Larry.
R.I.P. to Michael Cooper.
Yep. Latte says those pre-draft NBA player comparisons by either scouts, assistants, they need to revoke their role or diploma. Jeez. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of what's the name? Rock the Baby is on Cooper. The up and under the rim.
You thinking to rock the baby? What you thinking?
No. I'm thinking up and under. Under the rim, I think is against Larry Bird and them, where he came from under the rim with the up and under.
Rock the baby.
No. He caught the hell out of Larry Bird with them fists.
Hey,
Charles Barkley set that up, man. Charles Barkley did that, bro. Charles Barkley, like, I hate that, man. He's like, I hate that in my career. That's the one thing I hate, that I grabbed Larry Bird. He said, I watched Dr. J almost knock him senseless. Big J says, ask the Candy Man about the worst number one. Ooh, who is the worst? Who's the biggest bust of all time? I know, what's his name? Greg
It might
Oden
be
said he
Kwame.
might be the biggest bust. I'm like, Greg Oden, you more of an injury. I don't think like that's not
Yeah.
considered the biggest bust when I see like
We talking about you played. It was
you
just
just
trash.
shouldn't have been number one pick.
Nah, it might be Anthony Bennett because he didn't even last long in the league.
Yeah, Bennett was. Ooh.
Yeah, Bennett was trash, and he also didn't last. At least Kwame was trash, but had like a little 12-year career or something like that.
Yeah.
So Anthony Bennett was gonna leave like 4 or 5 years or whatever. Was
Yeah.
trash. So it's gotta be Anthony Bennett.
Latte said, honestly, if Lonzo wasn't hurt, he does have some glimpses of J. Kidd. Both play good defense. Kidd wasn't a good shooter either, but able to knock down threes. Too bad for Lonzo, though. Yeah. Lonzo with injuries, man.
Remember, Lonzo shot over 40% in college.
Yeah.
He shot better when he was that one healthy season he had with Chicago when he actually worked good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been a good 3-point shooter since he left LA.
Yeah. There you go.
Big J says Adam Morrison was compared to Bird because of the floppy hair and porn stash. True, Big J. Latte says this Adam Morrison sucks. If it wasn't his diabetes, he might be a nice player. But like Rose said, we didn't see his true potential. But compared to Larry Bird, it's crazy work. No, I think he just wasn't good. Latte. I think it was more of his mindset. I don't think he was meant to be in the league. I don't think he was fit mentally to be in the NBA.
Also, too, he should have kind of started preparing his game for the NBA because of course, in college, you're not playing against the best. You got guys who are more athletic than you, quicker than you, stronger than you, man. So he had to retrofit his game to the NBA, and he didn't do that.
He wasn't about that life. That's what I'm saying. And then when he got to the league, they roughed him up and all, and he went into a shell.
Yep.
Latte says players like Bird, Dirk are 1-on-1, both superb offensive talents. Especially Dirk opens up shooting big concept, which led to big start to shoot more. He also says, to me, Dirk is the fundamental of a true shooting big. So sit down, cat. You ain't even close to after all that. So here's my thing. I feel like people discredit Larry Bird. I feel like in a way people don't really understand what Larry Bird was. I don't think people understand Larry Bird was 6'10".
Yeah, he's a power forward for a little bit before he got Kevin McHale and started him.
You feel me? So like Larry Bird was damn near big doing that as well, like shooting the shot and all that. So he just ain't shoot as many threes. The 3-point line wasn't as relevant back then, but Larry Bird was Mr. Efficient, 50, 40, 90 and all that as well back in the day when he was the one starting it. You feel me? So
that's why they compared Dirk to him.
Yeah. So Dirk is that guy. Dirk, one of the greatest shooters of all time. Not even a great big man shooter. Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest shooters of all time. Just overall shooters of all time. And it just happens that he's 7 foot as well. Like that's the difference with him and a bunch of other big men that I always talk about. It's a lot of big men in the league that can shoot.
But
it's not a lot of big men in the league that are shooters. Dirk was a shooter and scorer at the same time.
Like Anthony Davis can shoot. He's not a shooter. It's a difference.
Big J said put some respect on the NBA championship. NBA champion Son Yu, bro. 2009. Oh, he's part of that team with Kobe in them for real. He was with Kobe and Adam Morrison and them too. Damn, Kobe had Son Yu and Adam Morrison and was winning chips.
Hey, you just taught me something, BJ, because I didn't even know.
I had no clue. That's wow. Latte said, I was shocked Son Yu got drafted in 2007. I don't know how he got compared to Magic, LOL. Dude was riding the bench from 2009 and won a ring. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, Adam Morrison did too.
Yeah, I can't believe Son. I don't even know who Son Yu is. Let's see. Latte said, as Big J showed some respect to Son Yu just as much as Jeremy Lin won his ring with the Raptors by playing 30 seconds in the finals. Facts. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Win a ring. Big J said King is accusing someone of a body transformation affecting his shot from juicing. I didn't accuse anyone, Big J. You didn't hear me say that.
I ain't say nothing.
I ain't say any of that, Big J. I'm just saying, just asking questions.
I ain't saying nothing.
Oh man, he said they forgot about Thon Maker and all. Jeez.
Oh yeah,
man. Listing Thon Maker. Thon Maker was like 30 though when he got drafted.
Yeah, they're comparing him to Garnett. Remember that? Garnett was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be MVP in the league." I remember that.
If you don't know what that guy real age is, why would you draft him, bro? That stuff, people. I don't be getting these scouts, man. Like, why they can come? I can go send them a mixtape or something, bro. Maybe I can get in the league. Feel me? Get a nice little something contract.
Tell me 22, like
just tell them 22 and all that. Yeah, shave my beard down, maybe dye it up a little bit. You feel me? Throw some blonde streaks in my head, something like that, something weird, a YN, as they say.
Yeah.
Latte says, honestly, Bam might be a better comparison to KG. That's just me. Bam is more like
a Draymond, like a more athletic.
What I say, Alonzo Mourning? More handle.
Yeah, he closer to Alonzo than KG for sure.
He is with KG, yeah, like because he got a little bit, like Alonzo could do a little bit of something. He just never was a great scorer. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with Bam. I feel like he don't take that next step. He just
he got the mid range. Remember the mid range?
And Bam got that mid range too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like I think Bam
really highlighted that game he's watching.
I can't stand Alonzo Mourning, bro. I never
Alonzo got a mid range.
I understood why Grandma was mad at him, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, y'all better not build around Alonzo Mourning. Big J said Peaches. Yes, I would have. I wasn't Alonzo Mourning fan, bro. I might not have been a mad fan if you came to the Mavericks. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't like Alonzo Mourning, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. If he'd have been, shoot, I ain't like.
Bro, I ain't like. Where you at?
I ain't like Juwan Howard either, bro. I wasn't a Juwan Howard guy. Y'all had Juwan and all.
Bro, when we had Juwan, I thought, oh man, I was like, yo, we got Juwan Howard, and when we got him on, and he started playing. I was like, I thought you was one of them guys.
Nah, he said,
lie to me, sir.
He said,
one of them guys.
I thought you was him. Like, you not him.
Yeah, you not him. My bad. I
apologize. He said Peaches was in the 2003 draft. I think he was the best one in that draft. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Just.
I'm about to pull the Christmas star. Stop it.
He's fine. He's fine, Big J. Yes, he probably is the best in the 2003 draft. Michael Jordan. Latte says, ew, I only know Mikal. I'm sorry, I could call him Michael. Mikal Petrus, by playing NBA Live, dude was bucket, but compared to MJ, mad disrespectful. And Big J said he was thinking Anthony Bennett too for the worst number one pick. It probably is Anthony Bennett, yeah. Is Anthony Bennett worse than Michael Candy, though?
Yes. Michael McCandy played for about 10. No, but he played longer than that.
He really did? I don't remember Michael playing that long.
Yeah, he played for Minnesota too.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because he played a long time with LA while it was trash.
Hold on. And remember, Dallas was going to try to get him. Remember, they wanted him.
That's Dallas's fault. That's Mark Cuban's fault.
What are you talking about?
Okay, what would he have done? Would he have changed the center position? Was he better than Eric Dampier?
That's one of them what is, dog. What you talking about?
Bro, Eric Dampier was nice that one. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. I stands on that.
No,
that year before he got to Dallas and Golden State, Eric Dampier was nice, bro. And people forget about that.
Why folks were turned up when he picked him up?
I don't know how the rest of his career was that. What happened? He had to go get injured or something like that, bro. And we didn't know about it because he did not play like that ever again.
At one point, did his knees bend? What you trying to tell me?
Bro, he could not bend his legs, bro. I feel like he bent them in Golden State, though. That was the issue. I can't remember. I got to go back and look at the highlights again now. Big J also says the guy that discovered him lied about Thon Maker's age, said he was 18 when he was 24, so he never took the leap they thought he would. He was a finished product. I met him at the Legends game. Yeah, he was. That dude was 24 being drafted, bro. Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
He got him.
But yeah, man, listen. Definitely appreciate everybody, man. Rocking with your boys for another episode. You guys already know we definitely appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button if you're new. We have these kind of conversations every Monday and Wednesday. We'll be back on Wednesday to have more NBA conversations like this with you guys. Also, too, everybody hit them likes for us tonight, man. That'll definitely be much appreciated. We definitely appreciate y'all hitting them likes for us, man. Help us build that algorithm up. We're still working on that. Also, too, follow us on our other channel, Cap and Crown Clips, where we post a lot of different clips and shorts over there on that channel too, guys. Also, too, we have shows every Friday, y'all. So if you want to become a member of the channel and join us here on Friday mornings, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button and join us here with the members, man. We had a pretty good show on Friday with the members, man. So guys can join us here every Friday morning. Unless we have a special guest, we'll have probably have like an open shows on Friday mornings. Also, too, follow me on my other channel, Cuz We Geeks, where we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. Shout out to Big J in the comment section, Cuz BA. Congratulations to BA. Well, he might be having an introduction to the family, man. So congratulations to him. So he probably won't be on the show tomorrow, but shout out to him. But yeah, we'll it was something that was D23 passed, so we'll probably talk about some leaked footage that they showed during D23 for the Avengers movie. And then Star Wars has their lineup of their next movies over the next, I don't know how many years, because a lot of stuff on there don't have dates on them yet. So we'll probably talk about that tomorrow. So, but yeah, follow us on over there, man. We're talking about all that tomorrow. King, anything else?
Yeah. You gonna talk about the new Star Trek too?
When do Star Trek?
Okay. Well, they can follow BA. Congratulations to our guy as well. Myself, Queen, Travis, and sometimes Devin over at We Talk Combat. So we talk all things combat, sports, and entertainment. Had a good show yesterday. Controversial show again. It's not as kid friendly as it is over here over on that channel. But if you enjoy WWE, wrestling in general, even combat sports like MMA and boxing, come over there and help us out. Get to our subscriber goals over there, 500 at least. Also, something else I wanted to say. Share more for this one. Y'all know the drill already. Help us reach our goals over here. 5K subscribers. We're still trying to get there. Please help us out. If you're new to the channel, please share it. Share to somebody. Let us know these brothers talking about basketball. I know a little something, new school and old school. Can't wait for the season to start. We'll cover more of the current basketball. I know people are missing that, but help us out and help us reach our goals. Other than that, I saw Big J said in the comments. I wanted to read that real quick. His last one.
You said Eric Dampier had some Kwame Brown hands.
No, Eric Dampier's biggest problem was he could not lift the ball over his head, man. Yo, Tony Parker would stay knocking that basketball out of his hand, bro. I'm like, if you don't put that ball up and go dunk that
for a guy that don't bend the knees, he used to always bring the ball down, bro. I'm like, yo, my pops used to hate that, bro. Why? You are 18 feet tall. Why are you bringing it way down here?
Yep.
What we doing? So like you said, Tony Parker, like, oh, what's this? Appreciate you. Oh, you giving it to me? Oh, okay, appreciate you.
Then it seemed like he couldn't jump anymore when he was on Dallas. Like he was barely getting to the rim. So people was blocking his dunks and all. I'm like, bro, what happened to Eric Dampier? How did he get Mark Cuban like that? Like those are questions that Mark Cuban need to be asked. Those questions. I wish we did. I need to put that on a sticky note or something, bro. Put that on the computer screen. If I ever talk to Mark Cuban, bro, how did Mark Dampier get you like that?
Now you know Dampier and your boy Gafford are pretty much the same size and build.
Yes.
But Gafford is way more athletic.
Yes. And just way better of a player.
Oh, yeah.
Just in general.
Second best center league. But yeah. But yeah, man, listen. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. Rocking with your boys again. Like I said, guys, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit the likes for us tonight. We will be back here on Wednesday. Same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and Crown.